Hi everyone, my name is Michael. I'm the digitization officer at the Heritage Library here. Today I'd like to show you the processing of digitizing a few of analog items. And today we're gonna start with the reel-to-reel collection that we have. This is from Bill Italy, and we have this reel-to-reel record, and we'll be involved one of this converter at the back. Please bring it up this one up. And then we are going to use a MacBook as a software carrier. We're gonna need a software called Audacity, and this one is just a monitor. So I'm just gonna work with what we have here in the Heritage Library. So first thing we need to do, we need to turn on the reel-to-reel type, and then we're going to plug in this audio cable to the what do you call this one, converter, and then this converter cables plug in at the back here. So, to the audio and video out, and then we are going to the MacBook here. We are going to turn on the software that we are using. We are using Audacity. That Audacity will fire up. Discard project. We just create new project. No. Oh yes, hang on. So just leave it like that. We don't create any project. We just gonna arrange manual project, and we'll need a carrier, thumb drive or hard drive to store the project, the file. Just plug in one of this, and I'll turn on the monitor as well, so we can listen to the actual reel-to-reel. Bring it down a little bit. So everything's on. The converter is on now, and I'm going to open the reel-to-reel collection. So it's two sides. This is the carrier from reel-to-reel, and this is the actual tape collection that we have. So plug it in, and then lock, and then plug the other one in, and then lock. I'm gonna switch this all together. Hoist them. Let's bring it down. I'll open this one as well for you, so you will know. This is the reader. There will be maintenance that we need to do. We need to clean out with the alcohol cleaner. Just to safely with this, we can put this one back as well. Now we're gonna do audio testing. Before we start it, we're just gonna hit play, and then we should be able to hear the tape from this old CD tape, but stereo I call it. I just use it as a monitor, because if you see this cable, this is the headphone and outdoor. I connected to the speaker as a monitor, and then it's not the best audio, but we can work with that. And we go back to the Audacity. You hit that button. That's a record button. We are start recording. We are. Did you see that? This is the audio that we capture, and this is the line, the audio meter. So just the light here, and then we're going back here. This is the level that we're playing at the moment. This is to adjust the audio level out to the converter. But we have, in order to do that, we're gonna have to open another software. Alright, this is running now at the moment, and we're gonna create a location to store the file. I'll go to the Finder. Normally I'll go to Document. I'll create a software called Oral History Digitization Project. So everything that I do is 2021, and I will create a project. Example for this month is on July, and I'll create a date as a concession filing name. So I'm gonna start with the year 21/07. What is the date on that?
27.
And 27. 21/07/27. And I'll create a new folder. This is a Billy Tally collection, which is I'm gonna put my call number on it. Let me remember the call number. HMSS 007. Oh, hang on, 0087. Billy Tally. To XX recording. And then I'll create another folder, reel to reel, and then I'll get another folder. This is the, will tell you the times is this interview with Ann Larson and the date. So I'll call this recording is Ann Larson. And I'll put the date, when the date of recorder. So this is recorded on 9 of January 1986. So 09/01 1986, and I'll put the broadcast date as well. Let's record here. Broadcast 13/01 1986. Oh, hang on. 1986. Now we already create the folder, which is good. We minimize the time. Now with this audio meter, ideally the audio has to hit at 12, but however the collection we have is more than 30 years old, so we can't do anything about it because already pumped. I'll show you this one over here, the volume out. I can pick it up a little bit, but this didn't do actually much to the audio. So we'll finish that. So when we finish the recording, so all this step will move over there, and then we rewind it back, the reel to reel, and then we just stop there. Stop, and we stop the recording as well. If we get out, and we can minimize and maximize the view. I'm gonna start with Control 1. Let's maximize, and Control 3. This is the amount of audio file that we have been recording from the reel to reel, and we are going to save them as a original copy. We're going to export as a WAV file at standard of WAV WAV file as a standard of the preservation, and we gotta try to find the folder that we're aiming earlier. So we're gonna go to Document,
Oral history project 2021 July HMS 008, just following and reel to reel, and we're going to end lesson here. I'm going to copy that same name, paste. So Larson, that's a filing convention that we agree for, and then this is the file type we are going to store. We save. It's finished, and I will save as a MP3 as well, just in case in the future somebody just want to need the original master copy straight from the reel to reel, and I will accept it's MP3 so we can play it in much more variable device, and I'll save it as the most highest quality that I can get from the other CD. I'll just save, find the name as well. It doesn't work, Chris. Try again. To name file. Oh, sorry, it doesn't let me to. So right click, copy. This doesn't allow me to do command V. So save. And then from there, if we go back to the folder we have, the N lesson, we're gonna have two files up. One of them MP3 and one of them the W web file, which is good. If we are going to do digitize, we are going to digitally enhance on the other software when we finish with this one. So we are going to copy these two files into a carrier, because I have to use the Adobe Premiere into different computer because it doesn't attach to this one. So we'll get back to you after that when we finish. This time I want to show you how we are converting an audio file from oral history or from several carrier like reel to reel, audio cassette, or a vinyl record from turntable. And we already have one collection here, oral history collection. Give me a moment, go back to that one. ACT Canberra Panel Engineering Heritage Australia. And we are going to copy that file. And we are using Adobe Premiere. I'm gonna open Adobe Premiere. We are create new project, and then copy that file collection name and a number that we copied earlier, and then we are going to store them in the external hard drive. I've got DG3 here available. I'm just gonna save it there. As for example, select folder, and I'll say OK. We are on the Premiere now. Now we need to create a sequence. We're gonna name the sequence a box. We're gonna create the bin because this comes from different box. Sometimes the collection is coming from different box. So I'm gonna pick box 1. From there, just gonna copy that call number, create the bin. So right click up here, new bin, and that's a box 1. Actually I just do box 1, be easier.
And then we have the bin, the specialized for every file, audio file from box 1. We're going back to the folder, box 1 with audio cassette, for example. We'll have MP1 Mr. Charles Bulb, create that one. And then we're gonna create a sequence, so Control N. And then name the sequence, Control V. We have a sequence now. Now we are going to drag that sequence. So we have master copy, which is a WAV file and MP3 file. We are converted straight away from the audio cassette. So we're gonna drag that one over here to our sequence here. We have that one. Play. We got the right one. And I'm going to modify the audio channel into the mono, so it will allow me to play 2 lines of audio here, and in order to export to the stereo when we finish the process. So just hit comma and we will have 2 lines of audio here, left and right. Press home button, it will take us to the beginning of the audio and play. As you can see, the audio meter here is a little bit low. Just hit 18, but however, it might picking up along the way. It's a bit too low now. I'm just gonna enhance the audio level. So right click over here and then go to the audio gain. Okay, bring this one a little bit closer to this one up here. And then I'll put probably about 6 decibel higher. And try. That's much better. And if you hear that properly, there's a clicking noise that quite annoying to be inside the collection. So what I do is I want to hit this effect button here. Just gonna wait. And then we go to this effect button. We're gonna go hit the audio effect and then hit noise reduction restoration and just hit that automatic click remove. I'll expand it a little bit so you can read them. We'll just drag that one to the audio, and this is supposed to be allow us to get rid of that clicking noise. Different. That's a different. Go back to that one. If I redo that one, then we have much better noise and clean noise. And yeah.
You need to do this once again.
Yeah. Then do one again. Okay. We do that one more time. So as you can see. So start from the effect, yeah.
Got that one and then like that from here again.
Yeah.
Because
Sure, okay. So we are going to go into effect and audio effect, and then go to the audio. Where is the audio effect? Hang on. Yes, we are on the audio effect, and just go to noise reduction or restoration. Just hit the automatic click remover. So that's end of the tape now. We can cut in the end. So hit W button. We'll click the end. Now if we go back, hit the home button to the beginning. So we're able to store it into the stereo now level, and also
get rid of that clicking noise as well. So I'm very happy with that. So we are going to produce an MP4 file. So what we do into this Control M, then pick the format. So we are going to MP3, and then preset. I'm going to the highest one, high quality, and then we need to set destination folder for this one. So it's gonna go to the destination or history. This one is panel engineering, box 1, audio cassette, Talos bulb on digital enhance. Save to there. Just go example, go outside there, save, and we'll export them. That remaining about 6 minutes. So when we finish, the end product will be the digital enhance, and will be here as a MP3. We can play them. That's finished now, and let's cancel that one. And we are going to produce a web file as well for preservation and storage. So Control M as well, and then change the format. We do have waveform audio over here, and then check the outcome. Still on the Digi3 and panel of engineering, box 1, audio cassette, Talos bulb, save, and then we're going to export that, and then this is the end product web file of the MP1 Talos bulb 1710-2003-1. So in the Talos bulb collection, we will have master copy, both of them MP3 and WAV, which is the original copy straight from the tape or any other carrier like reel-to-reel or vinyl record. And digital enhance, this is the one ready to store and ready to be published. So that's about it, and I hope that will be useful, and we'll see you next time.